Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today I've got, just want to tell you a few things, and then the rest of the video is just going to show short footage from our excursion today, which was Sorrento and Amalfi by cruise is what it's called. And so anyway, we used to post much more of our footage with our excursion videos, and then it seemed like perhaps that was a little long for people. And so if anyone would like us to put more of the footage from this day in, put it in the comments and we will do that. We had the most fantastic day today. It really exceeded all of my expectations. I've mentioned before that when I've come to Naples that the most frequent thing that we have done is an excursion that takes you to Pompeii and then to Sorrento for lunch and free time, and then you take the hydrofoil over to Capri and get to go see I think it's the gardens of St. Augustus, and then the overlook where everything is so beautiful. We have thoroughly enjoyed that, had the most amazing tour guide, and so we decided to try something else this time, and it was amazing, equally amazing I would say. And so I just wanted to tell you a few things about it that I think might be helpful for you to know, and you are very welcome to put in the comments any other questions that you have got about the excursion or going to Naples or Sorrento or the surrounding region, and we are happy to do our best to answer for you. So first of all, this morning they had everybody meet in the Princess Theater. So when they send you out to the bus after you've been met up with your group in the Princess Theater, you always get to meet your tour guide as you board the bus. And from the minute I saw her, I was so excited. I thought, oh, I think she might be who we've been hoping for. And sure enough, she did an outstanding job with the tour the whole day. She made it fun. She kept it very interesting. She had loads of information, but she delivered it in a fun way so that we thoroughly enjoyed every moment of the day. So first of all, we left the port area there, and she told us about everything as we traveled along the coast there by Sorrento. They pulled over so that we could hop out and take photos there overlooking the beautiful, beautiful coast. It's just extraordinary. So watch for my video on that. But then after we had driven for a while, we stopped in Sorrento and had, oh wait, first of all, we just stopped first off at a Cameo Factory, which was really fun to see. It was great. It was a Cameo Factory I have not been to before. And then, like I said, the next thing is we stopped in Sorrento, and we had just over like an hour, hour and a half of free time there, which we really enjoyed that walking around. And so the whole time, ever since we left when we were in Rome, I was just kind of keeping my eye out because I wanted a handbag made in Italy out of leather, and I just had never really seen anything that grabbed me. And so as we were in Sorrento just walking along, just so that you know, in that central square there that they drop you off, if you walk towards the shopping streets that they've got and just keep walking and then go to your right, like till you can't walk anymore, and go to your right, then you will come to a beautiful overlook, which you'll see in the video, with lots of benches where you can sit or just stand at the rail and enjoy that spectacular view. You look out over the Bay of Sorrento and you've got Vesuvius there across. It is just, there are not words for it. So anyway, as we were walking along, I did see the right purse, and so for the nice people that asked me, this is the purse that I chose. It's just kind of a neutral taupey color, and it closes with a magnet. It comes with a little, it's kind of like a beige colored little you know, extra little case inside, and I asked if they had one that matched this, but she said all of them come this color. And it also has the you know, long strap for the crossbody if you want to use it that way. So I am very, very excited about this. And it comes with, you know, your tag here, so that it shows that it was made in Italy. And then just as I was going to pay, I saw this little bag, and I just love this. It's really rather, you know, Hermes looking, and it really does open and close with this little, with this right here. You really do open and close it that way, which is really just kind of fun, but I thought it was just really cute. So I got this too, and so this is just a handy little purse. It'll be a nice little handbag. And then finally, the other thing that I got there was a pair of sandals. And they say that if you buy your leather sandals there in Sorrento and those areas around there, that they last forever. So I am really excited to give these a try. It's the first time that I have ever bought a handbag or sandals in Italy, and so I will let you know how they go, but I am really excited to try them out when I get home. So then the only other okay, so we got done in Sorrento. We had a really nice lunch. It turned out to be really good, and then we went back, hopped on the bus again, and they took us down to Salerno, and there we boarded a boat, and it was not a really big boat. 2 bus loads worth of people fit onto the boat, and I would say our bus was not full. It was like maybe half full, I would say, and so I'm suspecting that the other tour, it was the same tour, they were in the same tour as we were, but the other bus load was probably about half full as well. And so we boarded that, and it was really fun because it was really close to the water, and they zipped you all along, and when they would come to one of the different little towns there along the Amalfi Coast, they would slow down, and the tour guide would tell you about it. So, but the fun thing was, as we were sitting towards the back, and the salt water kept flipping on us, getting on us, and anyway, it was just really very fun. So finally, when we got to the town of Amalfi, we stopped, and we had just about an hour, so we hurried up and went and saw the cathedral, like you will see in our photos, our video here. And then we walked around and looked in a few shops, and then they have, like, you know, huge lemons that they're known for here, but they cut off the top and dig it out and put sorbet or gelato in there, which is just absolutely delicious and so unlike anything that I've ever had. And so we had a lovely time, and I just thoroughly enjoyed everything about our day. Truly, our guide was extraordinary. So once we got back, done in Amalfi, they took us back to Salerno, put us back on the bus, and took us back to Naples. And so that was the whole excursion. It was really just absolutely wonderful. If anybody here likes to shop for things, jewelry, I just was gonna show you. I got a few things, and one of the things that I really like is I got a pearl bracelet that has, can you see, a little flower cameo on there. But they have you know, several different shops that you can see, of course, in the little towns, and then also in the cruise terminal there in Naples, there's a jewelry store that I like as well. And so go wherever you want. I don't know anybody in any of those stores or anything, but I'm just telling you that they're around. And I think that the reason that cameos are so popular in this region is because first of all, over in the National Archaeological Museum that's in Naples, which is one of the top archaeological museums in the whole world, they have like a collection of cameos, and that came from, like, that were found in Herculaneum and in Pompeii, and they have really kept that art form alive of carving the shells. And so I think that's why they're so popular here. I don't know anywhere else in all of my travels to go that there are such a selection of cameos to pick from. And so I just thought I would tell you that. Let's see, other than that, can you think of anything, Gordon? We just really had the best day, so I highly recommend that tour, that excursion. It was just absolutely phenomenal, so can't recommend it enough. And the other tour guide that was in the other bus, we got to meet her when we were all on the boat together, and she seems like she was just did a top-notch job as well, so I don't think you can go wrong with that tour. Apparently, though, all the different tour guides that are with that company that Princess contracts with rotate around on different tours, and so it'll be fun to see who we get when we come back here again on this cruise. But it seems like they're all really good, and so we'll just let you know how the next excursion goes. Now, so that's what we did today, and tomorrow is a sea day. And so if anybody has any updates, who has just gotten off a ship or who is getting on a ship and wants to tell me how things are going, boy, would I love to hear from you. I don't know if, what everybody has to share. I just find so I'm keeping up on the comments on Facebook, and I've been working on getting information together, so tomorrow we're going to be doing more of a news and going over updates and everything that we're used to. But I just wanted to tell you all about this today. And so I hope that you really enjoyed this video. If you do, will you please give it a thumbs up, and I will be talking to you again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Enjoy our day with us in Sorrento and Amalfi and Naples. Thanks. We're coming into Naples. Isn't it beautiful? There are always so many seagulls here. So beautiful. I think Mount Vesuvius is on the other side of the ship. Doggone it.
And he told me that you all speak Italian fluently. And this is why you're laughing. You don't speak Italian. You don't. You know buongiorno. Well, the meaning of buongiorno, you know, it means good morning. What else you know? Spaghetti? Vino?
Grazie.
Vino bianco and vino rosso? Acqua. Well, you know the word amore?
Yes.
Ah, you speak Italian. When you are in Italy, but especially when you are in southern Italy, you need 3 words: spaghetti, vino, amore. And this is what you need for a good life, right? So good morning, my name is Antonella, A-N-T-O-N-E-L-L-A, Antonella. Can you repeat it?
Antonella.
Very easy to remember. Rhymes with the mozzarella. That's another famous word that you should know. And our driver's name is Pietro. Buongiorno, Pietro.
Buongiorno.
But I will tell you more about me, the driver in the tour, but now I sit, so you don't miss the highlights of Napoli, because look at that. I don't think that there is a port and an arrival more beautiful than this one in Napoli. Look, there are the most important buildings right in front of you. Quando esci dal porto vai piano piano. Italian size, Italian size, Italian size,
And white, this is a camera that lies directly on the shelf. You can touch between the details and the work of the artist. This is a traditional camera with profile. This is Flora, gardeners of flowers.
Amalfi Coast, Sorrento Coast, we're really very lucky. And I don't think that there is another place that can Cameo. The region, by the way, do you find out the name of the region? Oh, look at that. Look at the position of Sorrento. The reason why Sorrento is such a sought-after destination is because in 45 minutes you can reach everything. You can reach Capri by boat, you can reach Pompeii, we just passed it. So, and everything is close to you. This is the museum of the inlaid woodwork over there.
This is just one of the streets here in Sorrento. See, there's lots of places. Somebody was asking me about buying leather. There are lots of places to buy leather bags, handbags, satchels, backpacks.
Antonella, fai di che
Sì.
No, ha detto erano sbarosti.
Okay, so the street we went down, this is a really good place to get your gelato. And then I have been looking for a couple of Italian bags, and I found 2 here. And I found a pair of sandals also. Very nice prices, very nice, a nice shop owner, and very nice quality. So we're going to head this way. So we're just still walking down that same street. This is where we ate last time. They have really good pizza. El Tramontano. Daily boat tour Isle of Capri. This is the view here from the outlook, just on the ocean side of Sorrento. It's Mount Vesuvius over there. It really is just so beautiful. And then they've got, you know, benches all the way along here where you can just sit and enjoy the view. It's kind of fun to see the beaches down here.
Allora signori, avete visto camminando, perché io l'ho detto ma probabilmente voi non avete sentito, quell'edificio con la cupola che abbiamo...
Bisogna distinguere tra i grassi
Which way? Just
Either
straight?
way. Either way. Did you want to stop to see something down here again?
What time does your... So, between the orange-ish and the yellow is where you go down to shop for where I found my purses and my shoes, my sandals. Not that that matters, just in case you wanted.
Importance in the culture, I mean the way that this place is in the culture, or can be also the beauty of a place. Amalfi Coast is part of UNESCO list, not as you might imagine for the beauty of the scenery, which is, look at that, which is really stunning, but for his culture. Very few people know that during the Crusades 2 of the 12 apostles were brought over here. You didn't know that? You didn't know that we have 2 of the 12 buried along the Amalfi Coast? No?
No.
You know who? Me neither. You have to know everything? No, I know. Of course I know. St. Matthew is buried in Salerno and St. Andrew is buried in Amalfi. Then we see Vietri and Raito, Cetaria, Erchie. Cetaria, Nerchie, Maiori, Minori, Atrani and Amalfi.
Salerno. Cruises. Welcome to the Amalfi Coast. This is the cathedral where St. Andrew is buried. I didn't know that here in Amalfi. St. Matthew, he is buried in Salerno.
So, now, remember So now we pass by again that factory, very fancy with all the terracotta. This is the factory of Maiolica, typical of the Amalfi Coast. And you can see again down there Vietri sul mare. There is a school where the students are learning how to make the Maiolica. The Maiolica of the Amalfi Coast is protected by the law. Eyes cannot be. Look at that. Look on the right. Look at this very fancy building with all the many stores. Otherwise, you cannot say that that's an original Maiolica of the Amalfi Coast.
Let's take you up the ramp now. Thank you. There's Napoli. Oh.